Hello everyone, Akash here. Sometimes people can get under your skin. Maybe they act in a way that seems unreasonable, or they just can't seem to understand what's wrong with their action. It can be difficult to spend time around someone who acts irrationally, but you can reframe your thinking and make it easier for you to deal with people whom you think are dumb. You could be constantly frustrated by the stupidity in the world. Is maybe you have unrealistic expectations, but you have to understand different people has different background, also have different opinion and different priorities in their life. It will be good to remind yourself, a average person not going to meet your high expectation of how a person should think and act. Another way you could change your approach to the person who frustrated you. It will be better for you to consider the situation from their point of view. If you get into argument with someone, make sure you have a responsible grasp of the argument from the other side and try to see that there really may be another side of the story. Getting good marks at school. So next time a stupid person frustrated you, think like this. Intelligence does not determine by family or wealth or love, but development of skills and knowledge can be influenced by one's life experience and opportunities. So always remind yourself each person on a case-by-case basis. That will definitely make you less frustrated because you are going to stop constantly why this person isn't acting just like you are. Also, it's very important for you to understand that you are probably won't be able to change their mind. This is important point to get before you get yourself mixed up with people who disagree with you, especially those people are close-minded. You probably thinking sharing fact will win out every time, and you thinking that person will walk out with thinking how I never thought about it that way. That's not always going to happen, and you may get frustrated over this. If you realize some point you do have a very valid and reasonable opinion, but still you couldn't convince that person of your point of view very easily, it will be better for you to stop trying. This way you will be less likely to get frustrated. Remember that your goal is not to make a close-minded person to agree with you. Your goal is to make yourself to stay calm and have sense while dealing with them. Best thing you could do, arm yourself with knowledge, especially when you're dealing with people who don't have any. If you're thinking right now what would be the best way to deal with the dumb people, then you better get your facts straight. Read as much possible. Listen to informative podcasts. Also watch and read news. This way you will have a firm grasp of a concept. Before you start arguing about any topic, the more fact and statistic and talking point you know, it will be easier for you to shut a stupid person down. But keep in mind, your goal shouldn't be necessarily prove that you are right when you are talking to a dumb person. Because the more the dumb person sees that you have done your research, less likely that dumb person will engage with you. It will be better for you to avoid controversial topic. Basically any topic that can upset them or make them angry, especially if you know that person is pretty stupid and has really pretty stupid opinion about things. In that case, why bother talking about something serious? Especially if you have to deal with that person daily basis. It will be better for you. Don't get into highly debatable topic. Avoid the temptation isn't worth it. Not for you or not for your blood pressure. But sometimes you will get into situation, a person acting exceptionally dumb. At that moment being nice to that person, that's the last thing on your mind, which is precisely why you should act as nice as possible. That could disarm and possibly confuse the dumb person, leaving them with a little to do but be nice back and stop being so stupid. Think what could happen if you are rude to that dumb person. That could encourage the dumb person to continue to be as dumb as possible. It won't be pleasant. So be nice no matter how much it hurts. And most likely that dumb person will start to annoy you much less. It's way much easier to be kind and polite than to be mean and nasty. Being mean is bad for your spirit and your stress level. By being nice, you are doing your mental well-being a favor. So if you got into situation, a dumb person bring up a controversial topic, share a particularly dumb opinion on the matter. In situation like that, just be polite. You could just say you are entitled to your opinion without mentioning you completely disagree with that person. Then just change the topic or excuse yourself. There are absolutely no point to engaging in a debate with a dumb person. Even you think it will make you feel temporarily relief, it's not worth it. Stupid people are really good at making other people upset. But from now on, if you want to be the dominant person in the conversation, then most important thing to keep your cool. Being in control with your emotion is smart, but you don't want to end up looking like the stupid one because you couldn't stay in control of your feelings. So be patient is the key. It may take a little longer for a dumb person to understand. Don't get angry or frustrated right away. So basically give the dumb person a chance. But if you get into a situation that you get angry dealing with a dumb person, just excuse yourself, go for a walk. Do whatever you can do to calm down before you face that person again, or don't face that person at all. But don't give a dumb person the satisfaction of knowing that they can have so much power over you. If the dumb person feels they have such a strong effect on you, then they will feel smarter person. If you're really frustrated with a dumb person, you could ask them to clarify their opinion with facts. It's most likely that dumb person have lots of silly ideas that they can't back up with facts. You could ask like, oh really, where did you read that? Most often they won't be able to back their story with facts. At that point, ignoring them will be the better option. Yes, ignoring people are pretty rude and immature, but some cases this is the best option. Give you example, if you are in a group and you don't want to leave the social interaction just because someone being dumb, just act like that person isn't there, or just don't respond to any comment that person make. If his opinion sounds really stupid, most likely someone else going to step up and deal with the dumb person, or they will just ignore that person just like you are. But if that person directly addressed you with a dumb comment, don't engage with that person, just smile and act like that person said something pleasant. Ignoring a dumb person isn't exactly taking the high road, but it's a good way to keep a dumb person to talking to you. But if you have a dumb boss, you can't just walk away. That could put your job in jeopardy. You can easily walk away from a dumb person who is yelling at you at a grocery store. Walking away is a great way to calm down, especially if you are starting to feel yourself getting angry. You could just say, excuse me, I have to get going. But if the person is really getting on your nerves, just walk away without saying anything. Sometimes it's nearly impossible to not to take something really stupid personally, especially it is intent to hurt you. But if you really want to deal with the dumb people the best way possible, then you have to learn to let go. Whatever they say, roll off your back. Because if you feel hurt and take it personally, that's like giving them power they shouldn't have. Just remind yourself they are dumb people and their opinion shouldn't matter to you. There is another great tactic for not letting a dumb person get to you by acknowledging their strength and try to be positive, giving the dumb person benefit of the doubt. Give you example. Maybe your boss isn't great at communication, but think about how much good your boss done for the company overall. Also keep in mind, not all dumb people are bad people. They also have some positive qualities too. Also, do not complain about them to others. Maybe you have a coworker said something really stupid about you to your close friends or family members. You're most likely to get really angry about it and send a mass email or text saying how stupid that person is. But step back and think about it. Sure, people will agree with you and your friends will think how stupid that person is, but in the end it will make you feel more angry, frustrated and annoyed by that person. And the most worst thing, that will give that stupid person more power to do something like that in the future again, to make you feel frustrated, angry, annoying again, because they enjoy doing that. So if one of your coworker does that to you, so in situation like that, you could discuss with one of your close friend, but don't let it become an obsession or let it ruin your day. Remind yourself for all the smart people in your life. If you have to deal with someone's stupid daily basis, that will make you feel even more grateful for all the rational and intelligent people that you know. And if you are constantly upset by dumb people, that's most likely because you have a very intelligent group of friends and family members, and that you have high standard when it comes to the intelligence of others. So next time you are being frustrated by a dumb person, remind yourself that you are lucky to have such a smart significant others. That could be your best friend or your mother or circle of friends. That will make you feel great instead of letting those dumb people get the best of you. Hope this video was helpful to you. Many good videos you'll find in my channel. Consider subscribe to my channel. Take care.